Welcome, Libra. December is going to be a very interesting month indeed. There's a wonderful stellium in the sign of Sagittarius, the Sun, Venus, and Mars, which is really good for socializing, and you love socializing. So this should be a good time for you. Also, both Saturn and Neptune are going to be going together direct, and Jupiter will be going retrograde, and Uranus will be going retrograde. So we'll look at the astrology later, but first let us see what the tarot has in store for you. The first energy is the Page of Swords. Your opportunity is the Moon. This sharpens you up and that softens you up. The Page of Swords, he wants to learn, he's curious, he wants to know. So if there's any information that you need, this is the time for you to go get it, that's for certain. The challenge will be the Eight of Cups. And your supporting energy will be the Five of Cups. Now, this is a very interesting combination. And your final outcome is going to be the Four of Swords. Very interesting energy indeed. So we start with the Page of Swords, and as we said, the energy here is one of curiosity, of learning, of finding information. So if there's anything that you need to know, anything you want to learn, this is the time to go after it. Now that may be very important because your opportunity is the Moon. Now the Moon usually represents a level of intuition, but it's not always very sharp, whereas the Page of Swords is very sharp. So maybe if you can bring the sharpness of the Page of Swords to the intuition, you might have a very good energy combination that can help you out a lot. Now your challenge is the Eight of Cups, and this means that you have found certain things in your life unsatisfying, and it's time to move along, find something new. And the supporting energy is the Five of Cups. Now, both of these energies are very similar in the sense that there is a certain amount of dissatisfaction here. Now, the difference in the Five of Cups is that there are still two cups that have not fallen over. So there is something there that you can rely on, that if you just look around, you can see there are some things in your life that are more satisfying than others, and those are the things you should focus on. And for your outcome, you have the Four of Swords. So this is a very busy time. There is a lot of socializing going on. So do not forget to take the time that you need to rest, to recuperate, so that you're at your best. And that way you can accept the best that comes to you. So there will be opportunities. Don't miss them. So take care. Here are the most important astrological placements for the rest of the year. I will describe their energy for your sun and ascending sign, and in a moment, more deeply in your own chart. The first 3 weeks of the month have a happy stellium in Sagittarius, which can brighten everyone's day, and that is the Sun, Venus, Mars, and then they will be joined by Mercury. The second aspect is a loose conjunction of Saturn and Neptune, as they both will be going direct in December and moving through the final degrees of Pisces. This represents a powerful energy that will bring individual and social changes. Neptune will end his transit of Pisces, the sign he rules, on January 27th, 2026. And this is the last time he will be in that sign in this lifetime. And he will then enter Aries. Saturn will enter Aries on February 15th, and that'll be the completion of a 30-year cycle. So this is a beginning of a whole new spiritual and material era. Jupiter will be retrograde in Cancer, the sign of his exaltation, until March 11th, bringing past emotional experience into realignment. And Uranus will go retrograde in Taurus until February 3rd, 2026, before entering exciting Gemini on April 26, 2026, where individuality will take precedence over social engineering. An exciting new world will begin. Libra, the Sun, Venus, and Mars create a stellium in Sagittarius and your third house. This should broaden your ability to learn and assimilate information so that you can communicate in a more effective manner. You may also have a new travel adventure. Neptune will go direct with Saturn in your sixth house of daily routine and work. So try to bring your creative ideas into reality. Follow your inspiration and take a practical step-by-step approach. You may be able to earn some more money. Jupiter goes retrograde in your 10th house of status. So adjust your career ambitions and connect with powerful people who may have helped you in the past. And finally, Uranus is retrograde in your 8th house of shared energy. This is an important time to mix your individuality with the energy of others. You may have a brilliant outcome, but do not be too willful in intimate situations. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. And if you would, I'd appreciate if you'd hit the like button under my video and share them with your friends, because it's free. And also, if you would like to order your own private psychic and spiritual reading or natal or transit astrology chart, and the transit chart is for the year to come, you can go to my website, professorastrology.com, and you'll find a link on the top right-hand side of the website for psychic and spiritual readings. And all you have to do is hit the link, go to that page, and it'll explain how you can order your own private reading or personal astrology chart. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous month.